And while Joe Biden's mental decline is painfully clear, is there a better way to campaign against the former VP? Well, my next guest says there is. It's a fact for nearly 50 years, Biden's been playing working class Americans for fools. So he'll kind of happily slap people on the back, the working men and women across the country. But when he's back in D.C., well, he snuggles up to the lobbyists and the political hacks that end up destroying the livelihoods of the middle class and shipping those jobs to China. Joining me now, Dinesh D'Souza, conservative author and filmmaker, and the producer of 2 films coming out in the coming weeks, Infidel, we're going to talk about that next week, and Trump Card. Dinesh, why focus on Biden's grift? Why not? And just his frailty. There are 2 big issues here, his mental decline, but his actual record that is well established.
Although we tend to focus on his mental incompetence, which is very visible and obvious to see, over most of his career, Biden has actually, in the area of corruption, demonstrated great competence. And this competence has been the way he has orchestrated the corruption. Pretty much everywhere he went under the Obama years, he would take a family member with him. And this is a tale of 3 Bidens: his brother Frank Biden, his other brother James Biden, his son Hunter Biden. So he took James Biden with him to Iraq, and James Biden got a contract, a federal contract, to build 100,000 homes in Iraq, contract worth $1.5 billion. Then Biden was made point man by Obama for Costa Rica. He went to Costa Rica. His brother, Frank Biden, was in tow. And then Frank Biden subsequently got green energy deal contracts, even though none of these guys have any experience in these areas. When Vice President Biden went to China, he took Hunter Biden. While Biden was having official meetings, Hunter Biden was making deals on the side with the Chinese government worth $2 billion through the Shanghai Free Trade Zone to get all kinds of investments in the Chinese economy, including buying American companies and moving American jobs from places like Michigan to China. So this is the actual long track record of corruption that has created gargantuan wealth for the Bidens.
Yeah, here's what Trump said today, Dinesh, about Joe Biden's son, Hunter.
It was revealed that a fund partly owned by Joe Biden's son, Hunter, facilitated the sale of a Michigan auto parts producer to a leading Chinese military defense contractor. Biden spent his entire career selling Michigan jobs to China. China's military got American manufacturing jobs, and the Biden family got paid a lot of money.
Dinesh, isn't that the kind of story that needs to be told and retold?
I think it's critically important because, see, Biden knows that he's under disclosure requirements. If he buys stock, if he gets a foreign contract, he's going to have to disclose it. But there are no disclosure requirements for family members. The Chinese have a long-standing practice of extending deals to family members in exchange for favorable treatment from foreign leaders. Biden recognized this. He surreptitiously became a part of it. So, yeah, I think this is a powerful theme that the Trump campaign should look at in the days leading up to the election.
And Dinesh, finally on NAFTA, this was a very telling exchange between Jake Tapper and Joe Biden on his initial support of NAFTA. Watch.
When you ran for president and when Barack Obama ran for president, you both said you would renegotiate NAFTA. You didn't. He did. Does he deserve credit for that?
No, I think, remember, he wasn't the one that pushed that particular one that passed. The House amended the bill.
He renegotiated NAFTA and you didn't, is the point. I mean,
because we had a Republican Congress.
It's better. The USMCA is better than NAFTA.
It is better than NAFTA.
Dinesh, 10 seconds.
Here you have a guy, Joe Biden, who quite frankly doesn't even know where he is. He floats around. He goes with whatever position he opportunistically thinks he needs to say. But I think behind what he's saying, the brain is at this point completely a fog.
All right, Dinesh, thanks so much.